Hey y'all, More Medic One. How did I get into this business? I started off probably in the 8th grade. I took a small engine class. Mr. Norwood did the welding and the small engine repair on that back in junior high. If I could figure out if that old man was still alive, I'd shake his dadgum hand. But get your GED if you don't have one. Some community colleges have a course that you can take for small engine mechanics. It's not that expensive. It's like $1,200 bucks. It's well worth it. I never took the college course, but I've got my foot in the door early on, and I did well at it. I just got a knack for it. But it's definitely it's nice to be basically your own boss. You work on equipment, make some money, and just not a whole lot of drama goes on in a lawnmower shop, because normally there's only, even your big shops, you only have maybe 7 or 8 mechanics. The shop that I work for is pretty big, but it's only 2 mechanics, and we're high volume mechanics, but we still put out good work. My comebacks I don't have any. If you do, it's because the customer poured old gas out of his can back in there and it ain't running right now. But not bragging or anything, but comebacks are just few and far between me and the guy that I work with. He's a real good mechanic also. But as far as tools, I started off with Craftsman. There's nothing wrong with it. Get you a box that accommodates what you have. You don't want to be rummaging through your box, but don't mix pliers with wrenches and screwdrivers with punches. It just don't work. But get a box that's big enough that you can work out of it efficiently. But that's pretty much it. You just get your GED out of the way, or your high school diploma. Most shops do require that. But as far as special tools, diagnostic stuff, some shops don't have what you would need. You may have to buy some of that stuff, but that just depends on where you go. You go to the independent dealer or the independent shop. It's a lot of times they're not going to have that kind of stuff because they depend on the technician to supply all the tools. But small engine repair is very seasonal. You'll make your money during the spring and summer, all the way up through November, beginning of December. After that, it just starts tapering off pretty good. Wintertime, you'll get your chainsaws, your 2-cycle stuff, wood splitters, snow blowers if you live up north. But it makes a man out of you, because you have to learn how to manage your finances. You have to sock back enough to be able to live on during the winter. You really do have to watch your money. On the flip side, you have a lot of time off during the winter that you can go do what you need to do, spend time with your family. In November, I do a lot of hunting. I take a whole week off just to go down there and see if I can't shoot me a deer or two. But other than that, it's a good business to get into. I've often wanted to get into the automotive repair, but I just never have. I guess I'm kind of lazy like that. I get in a rut, get into something good, stick with it, and you'll do good. But any kind of mechanic. I don't care if you're an aircraft mechanic, small engine mechanic, computer mechanic, you just gotta have that. You just gotta have it in your blood to be able to do this. You can't just go to school and have a piece of paper saying that I'm a mechanic. It just doesn't work, and it happens all the time. My Snap-on box, it was a used box that I bought off the Snap-on truck. The guy bought all these tools, all this brand new stuff, and the Snap-on guy, of course, I don't know if the story is true or not, but he lasted like 3 days. And he said, this ain't for me, can't do it. Here, you can buy all my tools back, I don't need them. And went back to work doing something, whatever he was doing before that, I guess groceries or whatever. But it's challenging, definitely. There's been a few that just absolutely will eat your lunch. Had one, for instance, it had a compression issue, and would have compression sometimes, and sometimes it wouldn't. Could not figure out what the heck was going on wrong with it. Those are the ones that just kill you, because you have to tear the motor down. The customer's not wanting to spend $100 labor on a $100 lawnmower. It just ain't going to do it. But you still have to, as you know, as by law, you just can't tell the customer you got a piece of crap. He'll take that service order to court, and you'll end up paying him your diagnostic feedback and everything else if you don't have a good reason why that machine is not in working order. But people try to charge back stuff on credit cards all the time, and you just got to note the service ticket. You got to have a good service writer. Note that service ticket the best you can. Other than that, I don't have much else to say except just do your best and just wrench on. Well, I'm going to let you go. I've rambled on far enough, but I'm going to leave you with 3 of my favorite YouTube channels: Eric the Car Guy, Donnie Boy 73, and Brian's Mobile One. These guys are top notch in my opinion, but I'll let you see a clip of those, and we'll see you later. Wrench on. Bye.
Hello party people, Eric the Car Guy here, also known on this channel as ETCG1. Today Hey YouTubers, welcome to my weekly videos of small engines questions and answers for Friday, October 22nd, 2010, and this is video number 19.
Okay, so I got a rodeo that had a bad clutch and a bunch of other problems that had oil down the spark plug tube seals, and it's blowing all kinds of smoke and doing all kinds of crazy things.